All right, let's talk about a feeling that is so universal, yet so weirdly modern. It's that sudden, heart-pounding panic you get when the doorbell rings completely out of the blue. I mean, think about it. Why does this one simple sound send so many of us into this, I don't know, this state of instant alert? It's like a tiny panic attack right there in your own home. Yep, that's it. Ding dong. And for so many of us, that's not a friendly little chime, is it? No way. It's a straight-up jump scare. It's like the audio version of that moment in a horror movie, but it's happening in your hallway. You freeze up, right? Your heart starts going a mile a minute, and your brain is just scrambling, trying to figure out who in the world it could possibly be. And listen, if you've ever felt that, you are definitely not alone. This quote just nails it, doesn't it? The feeling when your soul literally leaves your body. It sounds dramatic, but it feels dramatic. It's this collective modern dread that's become such a huge joke online because we all get it. Okay, but here's the really weird part. It wasn't always like this. Not at all. In fact, if you go back not even that long ago, an unexpected visitor showing up at your door, that was a good thing. It was a delight, not something to dread. So, yeah, we gotta ask, what on earth happened? And you can really see the difference here. I mean, think back to the 70s or 80s. Someone just dropping by was totally normal. It was fun, spontaneous. Today, though, that exact same thing feels, well, it feels like an intrusion. It's a major interruption in our perfectly planned out day. That welcome surprise has totally flipped into something that just makes us anxious. Right. So what changed? How did the friendly doorbell go from being the signal of, hey, a friend's here, to a full-blown panic button? To get to the bottom of it, we need to dig into two key areas. First, our ancient primal brains, and second, our very modern, unspoken social rules. So first things first, let's talk about what's happening inside your head. The first clue to solving this whole thing starts deep, deep inside our primal wiring. It's all about an ancient alarm system that's been hardwired into us for thousands and thousands of years. And that system is, of course, the fight or flight response. It's pretty simple, really. When your brain is hit with something sudden and unknown, it doesn't hang around to see if it's friendly. It just reacts. It preps for the worst-case scenario, pumping you full of adrenaline so you're ready to either fight whatever's there or run for your life. So here's the connection. That innocent little doorbell, it's basically become a modern-day trigger for that ancient system. Think about it. You have no idea who is on the other side of that door. It's a complete unknown. And because your brain is built for survival, it defaults to threat assessment mode. It sees an unvetted unknown, and that primal instinct kicks in, treating it like a potential danger until proven otherwise. And all of this happens so fast, like in a split second. Step 1, you get the unexpected stimulus, that ding-dong. Step 2, your brain immediately goes into threat assessment mode. Is this a friend or is this a foe? And then, boom, step 3. The physical reaction hits you before you can even think about it. Your heart starts pounding, you feel that wave of anxiety. It's just a crazy, powerful, totally automatic chain reaction. But okay, it's not just our ancient biology. That's only half the story. The other piece of this puzzle, and you could argue it's the bigger piece, is that our social rules have been completely rewritten, and it's all thanks to technology. I mean, just look at this timeline. It really shows the whole journey, right? We went from landline calls, which, let's be honest, were kind of an interruption even back then, to emails and instant messenger, to now where texting is king. Prearranging everything isn't just common, it's the default. We've literally trained ourselves to expect a digital, hey, I'm coming over, for absolutely everything. And that is the key to this whole thing. An unannounced visitor today isn't just a fun little surprise anymore. It actually feels like someone is breaking an unspoken rule. The rule is simple. You text first. So when someone just shows up, whether they mean to or not, they're basically breaching this new social contract we all live by. Oh man, and this quote just, it's perfect, right? It's hilarious because it is so painfully true. I was in the neighborhood, so. Ugh. Those 6 words are like the verbal alarm bell that tells you the social rules have been broken, and now you're being forced into a social situation you are 100% not prepared for. So let's put these two pieces together. When you look at both our biology and our new social rules, you can really see how the doorbell has just gone through this massive transformation in our minds. So when you boil it all down, it's really about two powerful forces colliding. You've got your ancient brain's fight or flight response kicking in because of that unvetted, unknown person at the door. And at the exact same time, you've got our modern social conditioning, which screams that any visit that isn't scheduled is just wrong. It breaks the rules. So, what does this all mean? It means if you're one of those people who feels that jolt of panic when the doorbell rings, don't feel weird about it. You're not overreacting. Your reaction actually makes perfect sense. It's the totally logical result of your ancient brain chemistry crashing head-on into our modern social world. And that kind of leaves us with one last thing to chew on, doesn't it? In this world we've built of scheduled calls and on-my-way texts, we've definitely gained a ton of control and predictability, no doubt about it. But it makes you wonder, what might we have lost by locking the door on just plain old spontaneity?